Hey guys, so it's time for day 5 of the Denona Daily, and today we are trying a palette that's new to me from Natasha Denona. This is the Sculpt and Glow Large Palette. Before I had tried the Mini Blush and Glow. This one has more like cream contour, cream highlight, powder contour, powder highlight, so we're going to give this a try. So if you guys would like to see this in action and hear my thoughts, then just keep watching. Okay, so I got the shade Light Medium. Inside it looks like this. Mine did arrive broken, but I purchased it on a secondhand site. You always take your chances with that, so I did have to press these to get them back into their pan, but that's fine. So in this palette, we get a cream highlight. We get a highlighting cream, a contouring cream, and a face glow cream shimmer. So let me show you what these look like. So we have the highlight cream, the contour, and the shimmer. We have highlighting cream, which is a nice cream shade, a nice cool tone contour, so I don't blind you. This is what they look like, and this looks like a beigey shimmer. Not sure if you guys can see that well on camera. So I just have a very pale cream foundation on my face right now. So I figured we would start with this, and then we will jump into the powder products and see kind of how they go. So I usually apply cream products with like my Blendiful or like a sponge like the Juno one. So I'm going to start off with the highlighting cream, even though I don't need a lot of highlighting right now. Maybe it'll just help to kind of bring forward the parts that I want to bring forward. So I'm just going to dip into this highlighting cream and do under the eyes, bridge of the nose, and forehead. Does seem to be brightening this side a bit. Okay, so this side's been brightened. This one hasn't. I can definitely see a difference. Okay, so then I'm going to flip it around and use the other side for the cream contour. It's a nice shade. I like that. It's a bit drier than other cream contours I've used recently. Like not quite as emollient or, I don't know, soft. Okay, so the highlighting cream and the contour cream are on, so now let's give this face glow cream a shot. I always set things down with a powder first, but I just want to see what it looks like before I add any powders to the mix. Highlighting cream is a bit more slippery than the contour cream. See much, but perhaps this is meant to be like a base for the powder highlight to stick to. Let's try it on the bridge of the nose. No, not really seeing a whole lot of glow from this, especially since I already have a face full of cream products that are glowy and dewy. So I'm going to go ahead and powder down the face, see if I can adjust some of this color difference with a powder. And then we'll be back to try the 3 powders in this palette. Okay, so I went ahead and applied a little bit of CoverGirl Advanced Radiance powder. It kind of just tones the crazy brightness down of that foundation, which was the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in Light Warm. So now let's jump over to the powder products, which is the bottom row of this palette. And I just want to swatch them really quickly. So we've got the highlighting, contouring, which did have to be repressed, it's just a little chunky from that, and the glow powder. So we'll see. I'm going to start off with the Japanese pressed powder for highlighting, and I usually use this to highlight under the eyes. Now I think this powder might be a little bit darker than my skin tone, so this might work better when I have more of a tan. You can see it has more of like a peachy tone, so it's not so much brightening for my skin tone, but if you had a deeper skin tone, this might work really well. It's just slightly peachy beige, so it's not going to work for me, which I can already tell. It's definitely too dark for my under eyes. So for me, that one's a pass. Now let's move on to the contour powder, which looks like it should be a nice shade. It's a little warmer than the cream contour powder. Okay, so I like the contour powder. I think that's a really nice shade. It did kind of help to sculpt out the cheekbones a bit. I'm just going to pop a little bit under the jawline as well for some more definition. That looks nice. Next up, we have the All Over Glow Shimmer in Powder, which I take to mean highlight. So I'm just going to pop this on my AOA Studio brush and see how blinding we can make these cheekbones. Okay, that's pretty. It's a little bit more subtle than I was expecting. That looks really nice from the side. Now let's see what it looks like from the front. Okay, good. There's no strange cast, so it looks like it's light enough for my light skin tone right now. Give it a spritz and see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Let's try a bridge of the nose. Okay, it's still subtle. It's not like crazy. So I'd say it's more of a natural highlight. It's not like a super metallic highlight, but I like that. So I like 2 of the powder products and 2 of the cream products. In case you haven't figured it out already, I really like the highlight cream and the contour cream. Not a big fan of the glow cream. I just felt like it didn't really do much, but it might be a great base for the highlight powder. I will try that in the future. As far as the powders go, the pressed powder, the highlighting powder is too peachy for me, so it doesn't really highlight. It kind of darkens the under eye, but I really like the contour powder and the shimmering powder. So I like 4 out of these 6 products. So would I say this one is worth it? I'm gonna say probably not. I have a lot of other contour palettes in my collection that I like already, like the Smashbox Ablaze contour palette. I like the Tarte contour palette that has a cream and a powder product. Sephora has their face contour palettes, which I really like. So I'm gonna say that this one sadly is not worth the high price tag in my opinion. The products are nice. I mean, perhaps if you have more on the medium side of skin tone, perhaps if your skin is closer to medium skin tone, you would get more use out of all of these products versus just 4 like me. But I'm still gonna say that if you want a product from Natasha Denona, I would say go with her eyeshadow palettes. I think they're really amazing. And I'm hoping to get my hands on the Safari palette soon, so stay tuned for a video on that in the future. If it's not part of the Denona Daily, it will be coming up soon. So hope you guys enjoyed day 5 of the Denona Daily. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.